long time no talk. I started to film a day in my life last week and time just got away from me. So we're gonna try again today. It is Friday, April 29th. It's 8:07. I have a meeting in like 5-ish minutes or so. So I wanted to go ahead and get this footage started. So I wanted to talk very, very quickly about something that I'm trying in my classroom. Actually a couple of different things. So I have started using smelly spots, which are just when you take like a scented chapstick and you put like a little spot on the kids' hands. So this is like Lip Smackers Tropical Punch or something like that. And I got this little holder off of Amazon. I'll link it if you're curious, but I've just hung that on my lanyard and I just walk around and give kids that are doing the right thing a little smelly spot. So they've been enjoying that. And then the other thing I've started, today's gonna be the first day that the kids are gonna get to do it, but it's Behavior Buddies. I saw it on Instagram, found it on TPT. I'll link it below because I don't remember who did it, but basically you have stuffies. So here are my 3 that are assigned to like traits. So I have Listening Lion because one thing we're struggling with is being good listeners. I have Respectful Rhino because my students are really struggling with using kind words with each other. And then I have Self-Control Sloth. Now, he just came in the mail yesterday. I ordered all 3 of these off Amazon, but today I'm gonna pass out Listening Lion and Respectful Rhino to 2 of my students who were doing the right thing yesterday, and I will introduce Self-Control Sloth and see if someone can't earn this little one on Monday. Just trying to get through the remainder of the year, y'all, because we are in the home stretch. We have basically a month of school left. We get out May 27th, well, the students do, and the teachers come back the day after Memorial Day for like our work day, and then we're done. So yeah, just gonna give these Behavior Buddies a go for the rest of the year to see if that might help a little bit. Another thing I ordered a bunch of these dot stickers. I want to go through and finally label the like subject book bins so that the kids know like what book goes where. And then of course I ordered more laminating sheets because you can never have enough laminating sheets. Yeah, so that's that. I am not sure how much footage I'm going to be able to get today. I need to sit in on an early childhood transition IEP during my plan time. So obviously that will mean I don't get my usual plan time, which is not my favorite on a Friday, but it is what it is. We were supposed to have our PBIS incentive today, but it looks like it's like gonna rain all day. So we're probably moving that to Monday. So I need to like adjust the schedule a little bit. We're starting our new math unit. After my meeting, I will show you what I did to help, hopefully, students like keep track of what page we're on. I stole the idea from another coworker. And yeah, we're just gonna see what this Friday brings. Yesterday, I had students from another teacher because their teacher was out and the sub did not show up. Not ideal, so we'll see how it goes today and just cross our fingers that we can end the week on a good note. This has definitely been kind of a wild week, very roller coaster. So I'm looking forward to the weekend and we're gonna do our best to make this a good day. So I will chat with you after my meeting and before the kids get here. So see you then. Hi y'all. It is 2:23. The IEP that I was supposed to sit in on, the parent wasn't unable to attend, so they just like flew through it really fast. So yay, because that means I get some of my plan time. So let me kind of chat about what we've done so far today. So I have students from another teacher because their teacher is out and there was no sub. We had our PBIS incentive. You might be able to hear that in the background. There's some like screaming and kids playing and things like that. So we did that. Thankfully, the rain has held off, yay. So we did get that. I showed you a tiny bit of footage from that. And other than that, we've done our reading lesson. I combined days 4 and 5 together because I was a day behind on reading. So we did that. We wrote our capital letters together just for like our writing activity because I didn't have very long before the incentive. Did the incentive, went to lunch. After lunch, they came in. We were on Imagine Math for probably 45 minutes or so while they used the restroom. After that, we did some science. So for science, we have started our plants and animals unit. Let me grab a paper really fast. So I printed off their science journals. This is mine on the front. We use MySci. I don't know that anyone else really uses this. This is a program through Washington University, which is in St. Louis. So we use it, and I will just kind of show you. So I printed off the journal. Each of my students has their own journal because we're learning how to be scientists. We've done a lesson on whether we have living or non-living things, and then we were supposed to go on like nature walks. And they were supposed to draw pictures of 3 things they saw. Well, we've had really spotty weather, and with the incentive today, they don't want anyone extra outside. So I found videos on YouTube. So the first one I found, I typed in like nature scavenger hunt or something like that. And it was 2 little girls that were like walking around their neighborhood, probably during COVID times, when everything was shut down, looking at various things. And then we drew a picture of one of them. So, there's mine, that's my lizard. The next one we did is we did a virtual hike. And that one took us through like the woods / forest. And one of the things that they had there was a river, like with a waterfall. So we talked about what could live in the water. So, you know, fish. And then today we watched some like live zoo feeds, and one of them that we watched was pandas. And then I had the kids vote for which one they'd like to draw, and the most kids picked the panda. So I found like an art hub for kids video with pandas, and there's my panda. So that's our science, but we've got, you know, a bunch of other pages still to kind of get through. That goes along. I'm kind of just doing my own thing with it, to be honest, fitting it in wherever we can. This is the first time we've actually been able to do any dedicated science, and since it's the end of the year and they really like the science, I was really wanting to like get a little bit more of that in. But let me go ahead and I'll show you a couple of their drawings. So here's one of my students' pandas. They turned out really, really cute. We've done those Art Hub for Kids videos several times before. Here's another one. And they're just really, really cute. And the kids really enjoy them because it's something a little bit different. I also did a directed drawing of a caterpillar early this week because, let me grab them. I have caterpillars that I'm waiting. Oh, look, that one is moving. Normally they're pretty still. So yeah, here's our caterpillars. You can see the ones up there on the lid. They are so much bigger than they were last weekend when I got them. It's amazing how much they've grown. So I'm just kind of waiting to see when they might start their chrysalis. So I'm gonna bring them home with me this weekend because I'm afraid they might start doing that when we're not at school. And I would at least like to get video or whatever. Here's another picture of one of my kids drew. I just think they're turning out really, really cute. So yeah, very cute. But yeah, so that's what we did today. They are at art right now. When they come back, today in our ABC countdown is the letter F. F is for Family Day. So we are into the home stretch, as I'd mentioned. We started our ABC countdown last Friday. So each day we have like a theme. If you want, I'll put the calendar right here for you, you know, screenshot or whatever if you want. But yeah, we're doing an activity each day. So today's Family Day. When we get back, or when they get back from specials, we're going to listen to The Family Book by Todd Parr, and then several of them have brought in pictures of their families to share, or their grown-up like sent it to me on Dojo. So we're gonna share those pictures, and then we will do Fun Friday, and then we will go home. What else? We've started module 5. I told you I was going to show you what I did for the bookmarks. Let me do that. I'm trying to backtrack and like keep up with everything I said I was going to do. So let me grab that and show you. So I decided to do a ribbon bookmark. So I taped in some ribbon here on the back cover. Just taped it. And then I've run it through to mark the page, and we're going to give this a whirl to see if this helps them keep track of what page we're on a little bit better, because y'all, oh boy, workbooks and 5-year-olds is not a good idea. So it's been very challenging, and my principal had mentioned to me that someone else, another teacher, was using ribbon, like had taped a ribbon in, and I was like, okay, let's go ahead and give that a whirl. So I bought some ribbon from Michael's, and I taped that all in yesterday because we were supposed to start the new math module today, but because I had those extra students and I don't know where they are in math, we didn't. So we're gonna start that on Monday, and that's good because I'd forgotten this first lesson requires a lot of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together right now. I have about 25-ish minutes to do that. So that's what I'm going to do, get that prepped and ready because it just requires a lot of materials. So let's roll on into that. If there's time before I need to pick them up, I'll come back on, show you what I did. If not, I will do it before I go home. So here we go. All right, hi y'all, quick check-in. It's 5:15-ish, so I want to head out, but I did start prepping math for Monday. I didn't get very far. A couple of things came up and I just didn't have a chance, but we are working on 10s and 1s. So I did pull out 40 straws, and I have a couple of paper bags, like, you know, a couple of paper bags, and in each of them I'm going to put like an assortment of activities, or not activities, sorry, objects. So like in one of them I have 10 clothespins, and another one I'm going to put 9 cubes, 8 of something, 10 of something, etc. And basically we are going to use this mat right here to decide if we can make a bundle of 10. So that's what the lesson is about for the first one in module 5. So I'm gonna just finish prepping that Monday morning when I come in because it is raining and I would like to get out of here. I also took some time to wipe the tables down. Sorry, I'm having trouble talking. Because they were disgusting. So I cleaned those off. I'm also going to flip you around and show you around the classroom because I did some rearranging since the last time I spoke to you all, or not, like the last vlog that I did. So let me spin you around, show you the room, and tell you why I moved it and things like that. So here's that. So first of all, I decided to move my desk just over here, make this like my teacher corner. That piece of tape is because I do not want the students crossing that. So I just rearranged that. I also moved the book boxes over here. I moved the writing table down. This is next to that. This is our little math station, so I moved that. And then in the corner where I had the desk, I've got a little table here. This is basically if I need like a student during centers to just sit off by me, they can sit there. That's my small group cart. So that's that. I moved their cubbies over here. They were over there against the wall. And then where the book boxes were, I just have this right here. These are the book boxes for the friends from the class whose teacher was out. I moved those chairs here. We're not using them this year. And then this is like my calm down timeout desk, if you will. So that's what I did. But basically I'm just thinking about like next year and how I might want to rearrange the room for next year. So I'm like trying a couple of different things out. But yeah, now I'm going to get ready to leave because it's been a long week. We had a little bit of a rough ending to the day. So I'm ready for the weekend. But yeah, if you enjoyed this day in my teacher life, please leave me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel to see more from me. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.